Welcome to Amsterdam East. Amsterdam East is a very impressive, diverse and fun neighbourhood with lots of things to do and discover. It is located right on the shores of Amstel River, which gives Amsterdam its name and also gives the neighbourhood a unique and laid-back atmosphere. Amsterdam East is home to the iconic De Goude windmill that is the tallest windmill in all of Amsterdam, clocking in at an impressive 26.6 meters in height. In this episode, we will go to the local market to try Amsterdam street food.
My own very Dutch experience.
We will visit 3 amazing museums that the city has to offer, as well as explore a true Amsterdam East hidden gem that feels like it was ripped right out of the fairy tale.
And I can't think of a better place to start from than Dappermarkt. Welcome.
This 100-year-old market is a staple of the Amsterdam East neighbourhood and is beloved by the local community. Here you can find hundreds of stalls filled with flowers, cheeses, fabrics and lots of food. Our first stop, of course, is the local cheesemonger that serves over 60 varieties of Dutch cheese. Say hello to Jansen by Kaas, a friendly family duo that is always ready with delicious samples to help you get a taste of what Dutch cheeses are all about.
Look how milky it is. It's really nice and creamy.
Dutch cheesemakers generally use 6 categories to classify the cheese.
Wow.
A cheese aged for 4 weeks is considered young, while cheeses aged between 12 and 20 months is deemed mature. And during our tasting experience, we had the pleasure of sampling a particularly special variety, a 3-year-old Goude.
A really natural age.
Wow. Look at that. Nice and yellow. Very salty, very umami. Loads of flavors.
The great thing is that you can have your newly purchased cheese vacuum sealed, making it convenient to take it back home, or let's be honest, to your hotel.
I've got myself some cheese, Goude, and our next spot is a proper, authentic Surinamese place. I'm very excited, but let's just pack this cheese away fast.
Surinamese cuisine is not the first thing that comes to mind when talking about the Amsterdam food scene. However, it is quite beloved by the people living in the city.
It's like soul food. Like I feel my body is just like very happy when I eat it.
And it also happens that Surinamese is a staple in Amsterdam East, with one of the best stalls located right here at Dappermarkt.
We've been told that if we're coming to the Dappermarkt, we have to try the Bara with chicken.
Yes, of course.
Let's try that, shall we?
Yeah, we go.
Lovely, let's do it. How spicy is it?
Bara is a popular Surinamese snack, commonly made from mung beans and a blend of aromatic spices such as cumin, garlic, turmeric, ginger and many others. The donut shape helps the bara to get an even crispy exterior while staying fluffy and soft on the inside. You also get an option of 2 homemade sauces.
The potato is a little bit spicy and the tomato is very spicy.
And we're gonna go for very spicy.
Yes,
Yeah.
but that's a problem for tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. No, God, no, please don't.
Okay.
Oh, it's building. Woo! It's like somebody took a chicken coconut curry and just like stuffed it between the 2 buns here. It's just like a donut with chicken in the middle. It's awesome. I know I just had a delicious bara, but I passed the fishmonger stalls a couple of minutes ago and loads of locals are buying something from there. So I want to just pop in and see what I can buy from there. What's the most popular thing that people are buying here? Kibbeling.
This one here. It's fried cod.
Fried cod.
Yeah, fried pieces of cod.
And what do you guys serve it usually with?
Usually with the tartar sauce.
Kibbeling is a staple offering at markets, festivals and seafood stands across the Netherlands. And I believe it is best enjoyed in just such settings.
It's super soft, it's super yummy, it literally melts in your mouth. It's very tender and the tartar sauce is actually sweet and a little bit more on the mayo side, which I'm not used to, but I think it's really lovely. So it's a bit of a sweet and salty combination, which is nice. I have a rule, whenever I'm visiting the local market and I see loads of locals queuing for something, I always go and check out the place. And so far, this strategy has not let me down. This is really good. Ah, man, proper finger food.
After stuffing myself silly with all the delicious snacks, it is time to shake it up and explore 3 of the best museums Amsterdam East has to offer.
Museum 1, National Maritime Museum. Let's get in.
The building itself dates back to 1656. It has an impressive inner courtyard and a very cool outside area with a 3-masted ship. The museum covers over 500 years of Dutch maritime history across 3 floors and is absolutely gorgeous. My favorite exhibition, hands down, was the Navigational Instruments exhibition with the very cool star-filled sky ceiling and walls. I particularly like checking out all the depth gauges, speed indicators and compasses that sailors used to use to navigate the vast oceans all the way up to the middle of the 20th century. Without a doubt, the crown jewel of the museum is the 18th century three-masted ship replica, Amsterdam.
One thing is to see the ship from afar, another one is to stand literally next to it. It's massive.
It was very fun to roam inside the ship and see what it was like to live aboard the 17th and 18th century cargo ships, see the sailors' quarters, and be at the helm of this massive ship. And as the captain of this adventure, it is time to move on to our next museum. Ahoy! For our next stop, I went to the local Botanical Garden that is located not far from the Amsterdam Zoo. Hortus Botanicus dates back to 1638 and is one of the oldest botanical gardens in the world. It was originally established as a herb garden for doctors. However, nowadays it contains more than 6,000 tropical and indigenous trees and plants. Here you can visit a glass house with a hanging bridge that has multiple climate zones.
Oh, we walked into the tropical house and it's proper tropical here.
And the palm house, where some of the plants are 5 times larger than me. There is also a cool cafe on premises where you can rest your feet and enjoy all the greenery.
For our final museum, for our museum number 3 today, we're visiting Tropen Museum. Look at this gorgeous building.
The museum first opened its doors in 1926 after a lengthy 10-year construction, where over 7.5 million bricks were used during its development. Without a doubt, the calling card of this museum is its main grand hall.
Look at this grand hall. Looks so much better than on the pictures.
From here you can see all the exhibitions this museum has to offer across its 3 floors. The displays are modern, fascinating and focus on diverse cultures around the world, and I really like the message behind the exhibits.
Every single object that they have here on display has a human story, and the message behind this museum is actually really lovely. Even though we do come from different cultures, we have different religious and different backgrounds, we all have one common thing among us. It's that we are all humans. That's rather nice.
The museum also has a great interactive kids exhibit that is currently showcasing Surinamese culture, where kids get to bake cookies together, as well as learn more about the country of Suriname. As of October 4th, 2023, the Tropen Museum in Amsterdam and 2 other museums merged together under one name, World Museum. After absorbing so much knowledge, it's time for us to get to the shores of Amstel River and chill.
Amsterdam takes its name after the Amstel River, and one of the best ways to enjoy the Amstel River riverbank is in the east of Amsterdam neighbourhood, and that's why we're here to check out a very sunny, gorgeous restaurant called Bamboa.
Bamboa is a family-run restaurant with a great view on Amstel River. They have a very lovely interior that truly reflects the laid-back vibe of the neighbourhood. Bamboa serves a tapas-style menu with lots of vibrant and colourful dishes that you just want to eat.
So first of all, we have gorgeous tuna tacos here, chunky tuna, avocado mousse, and some piquillo de gallo from Peru. The tuna is just so nice and velvety. And we also got roasted cauliflower covered in teriyaki sauce and a good cover of cheese on top. I'm always surprised that cauliflower can actually give so much flavor, and you get a lovely burst of pomegranate on top. It's a lovely dish. It really is.
The area around the Amstel River truly surprised me with how different it feels from the rest of Amsterdam. It has a certain chill, seaside resort town atmosphere, which I very much welcome. It also happens that Bamboa has a great summer terrace where you can sit down and enjoy a slow, summery scene of passing boats, with a cheeky cocktail of course. Time to dive even deeper into Amsterdam East. Amsterdam is considered to be one of the greenest cities in Europe with over 30 official parks in its city borders. You and I are venturing further east to Flevo Park to explore an 1880s pumping station that has been turned into a distillery, with over 100 varieties of different liquors and jenevers to try in a very unique setting.
It's a very lovely, very historic pumping station that has been here since 1880, and I really enjoy the pictures on the walls that basically tell a little bit of the history of this place. And it looks really charming, and that's the bar.
The Distillery/tasting room opened in June 2010 and has been a local hangout spot from the beginning. They have an inside tasting room, a lovely garden area with plenty of tables in the shade, and the pond side terrace, which is definitely the highlight of this former pumping station. And now it's time to order some jenevers from this cute windowsill.
I think I'm gonna also try maybe your young one. Yeah. And maybe one that, what do you think I should try?
Choosing from 100 different jenevers and liquors can be a bit daunting, but the staff here is amazingly knowledgeable and it will help you narrow down your choices according to your palate. And maybe even throw something a little more adventurous.
Let's start with something very, very Dutch. Ooh, very citrusy. Reminds me a little bit of limoncello, but just has a little bit more kick to it. I also got some nibbles. Pretty mature, actually, but I think it's gonna go really well with Genever. And I also have something very different, the Genever that is 5 years old, so it's super aged. Look at the color, it's proper nice and golden. Ooh, this one is strong. Ooh, mamma mia. This one definitely goes like lava through your body. That's a proper Dutch way of finishing this lovely afternoon here. I honestly feel like if you're coming here, you can easily stay here until the very end of the evening. The dogs are swimming in the pond, people are chilling, enjoying super nice chilled vibes.
Amsterdam East is truly a neighborhood that has it all, and I absolutely loved exploring all the museums and trying all the delicious foods. And I urge you to venture outside of the city centre and see this awesome neighborhood for yourself. Also, catch me in the next episode where we'll get to explore the most popular castle in the country and sleep in the 19th century church clock tower. Fancy. My name is Polly, welcome to the Amsterdam Travel Show, and I will see you in the next one.